as long as you
I
prevent
don't
the
know that.
constant damage.
Do we have a purge?
You
No.
don't. A wind wall works too.
I don't think we have a win wall.
I have no idea. Never did YouTube.
Yeah, we don't have that, but I guess our only option would be to zone him with Holy Explosion.
Also, you might want to play the one-handed holy because the one-handed holy has way better up power, like healing power than the two-handed. It sucks if you don't have spec in it though.
Yeah, I'm specking it up. It'll be up in like a week.
Yeah. Because the one-handed is really broken right now. What's your comp? Frost, let me go look. Yeah, it's right? Hold on, let me take a look at it again. So, Holy Frost, Clarent, Curse, Glaive. The Glaive can zone the other Glaive pretty reasonably. Like when I say zone, it doesn't mean like hard zone. You don't need to use like a wind wall or like a tackle or purge. It's like just keeping the other guy out of your line and not damaging your squishies. You know, if your Clarent has to eat a whole bunch of damage and then jump back, then that's what you do. You just pop your res pot, you pop your Inferno shield, and you jump back when you go low. Or when you go half
So you go
health,
resistance spot, huh?
Yeah, you just pop your
Let me switch
pot,
that because
pop
we weren't
your
sure on that, and
Inferno shield,
I was
and you
going
jump back
poison,
when
and
you
it
go
seemed to
low.
be okay in that fight.
Or
But
when you go half
I gotta be
health,
honest, I felt a little naked without another.
you go sandwich.
Sure on that, and
Yeah, you go stew res pot on Clarent or sandwich Gigantify if you want to play really safe. Glaive usually goes sandwich Gigantify though. You see? You go stew res pot on Clarent or sandwich Gigantify. Oh hell yeah, it's working. You're good. Beautiful. Okay. Did you do something with your stream? It just froze. Oh. Okay. Cool. All right. Yeah, I run the res pod on the Clarent. What
I think it's solid.
what do you use? The Iron Will or the Root?
Iron Will.
All right, cool. I run Iron Will as well, so I can probably give you a lot of good advice with that.
You
I
also
like being
run
tankier, especially because I'm not a
defense?
tank. Yep, increase defense on the sword, and then
Yeah, I
balance
feel like
mind on everything.
I think that's me too. Let me look. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, if you guys have any questions that I can, like, if I don't know the answer, I'll field them to my team and see what they say.
For sure, man. I appreciate that. I know you have a lot of advice from me, obviously, since you play the same class.
Yeah. So, I mean, like, I'm not the best Clarent, but I have a little bit of insight, so.
You've got more GVGs than me, so I guarantee you're better than me.
I guess if doing GVGs is the metric, then I've done GVGs, you know?
I don't feel I mean, we've done one, and I think we lost because we didn't know what we were doing, but
yeah, I'll do a whole crash course when you guys are ready for GVGs. We're gonna do I'll do like an hour crash course where we talk through everything, talk to the theory of it, how to cap points, what to do, and that way when you guys go in, you're prepared, so you're not fucked out.
For sure.
All right, I got you. Yeah, all that is that's like a sub game, all within GVGs, you know. So. Of course. Yeah. Well, I'll teach you like offensive posturing, what chokes are good to hold, how to do the fight the 4v1s and stuff like that, or the 4-1 splits, stuff like that. It'll be good. I'm sure you guys will take to it real quick. Because that stuff definitely wins or loses your fights.
Start gate hopping and looking for one.
All right, yeah, sorry I'm distracting you. I'll definitely keep the stream up though and check you out.
Okay.
Up there about 10 minutes. Up so we can go back in.
Uh-oh, you're roboting me now?
Yeah.
Not Blank Arthur. Oh, Chaser.
It's in
Not
Midge
George
byte.
Arthur.
This isn't ours though.
Mm-hmm.
Glen was down, but it is pretty close to
It's in
what's the
Midge
zone right
byte.
next to it that
This
we
isn't
own?
ours, though.
North east.
Mm-hmm.
Glen was down, but if you're running the corpse, you got to
And
zone
you
through
mean-
it. What's the zone right next?
Oh, it's up in Midge byte. Oh, this is lead. This is art.
Let's do it.
It looks red on the map to me for some reason. I guess it's purple.
Yeah, it's purple.
This purple, yeah.
If I could finish my spec from just Hellgates,
Hmm.
that'd be so great.
Supposedly
Yeah,
that's what
yeah.
Proud does. He says he takes everything to 85 and then just finishes it in Hellgate.
That's
I'm
how we
halfway.
did everything in
Okay.
beta. Like that's how we did absolutely everything. We started with like 4-1 gear and just did Hellgates and leveled up.
Change the spell. Give me a sec. Yeah, dude, that's safety right there.
Aren't they all sleeping right now?
I think
But their
so.
flag's here.
Flag gives
Oh,
us
it's right
strength,
there.
dude.
Huh. I can't pick it up.
Why would you want?
Wow. Is our comms on stream? Okay, just checking before. Just checking before I start talking about what a cuck Proud is.
Mhm.
Wait, isn't it prod like cattle prod?
Ooh, I don't know. I think that's a better. I like that better personally, but
I think you should really spell his name better.
Yo, war.
Hey, you watching the stream?
Yeah. Nah. I hear everyone else. Oh no, I hear you. Play with Sandwich Gigantify, you bitch. When you play Glaive Sandwich Gigantify. You're all attack speed, right? Okay, yeah, Sandwich Gigantify for you because you're really squishy otherwise. Alright, I'm just back up.
I get fucking Tums. Double tacos today was a bad idea.
Oh, you went with the double lunch and dinner?
You know,
Sounds delicious though.
it was delicious. I'm regretting it right now, real bad.
Oh no.
That fucking burns, dude. After this Hellgate, I'm getting a fucking Tums. In fact, after we kill these fucks, I'm getting Tums.
Did you guys eat your food?
I do. I don't know if I have that in the house.
Is
I
that
need
like
heartburn
advanced
tonight.
shit? Is that tier 7 shit?
Tier 7 pill. Cheers. Heartburn. You never used it. I don't get it that often.
Gotta get up on those Xannies. Xanitac.
You gotta get on them, dude. It's a tier 7 fucking heartburn medicine.
Yeah, don't be bringing that tier 5 shit. I'm eating hot Cheetos right now while you guys talk about heartburn.
Oh, it just sounds like it hurts more. Like the thought of that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
had some whiskey and I'm eating hot Cheetos, so that's kind of asking for.
Well, I mean, I did
I don't
some
really get
whiskey
it
also.
though.
I have a whiskey shot sitting in front of me.
Make it a victory shot.
Sounds like a plan. 74. Good lord, dude. I'm never doing an Artie again.
Do you still have LP? Oh man, that's really good to know. Like,
It
that's gonna
ramps up
help
a
us.
ton between 80 and 100.
Still though, you can get to 80 in like less than a week. Like, I don't. If you guys didn't sub another character, like, you really should sub one.
Was that? Okay,
It's
Cody.
totally worth it to sub another character if you don't have one, and just let those stack, even just in case. Well, not 6. I'm doing 1. The thing is, someone who knows what's up with this game, like, to your average person, they're not gonna care. But if you find someone who knows what's up, that would be worth a ton just by itself. Like, just having characters with that much LP. Just make sure you watch out for them adding a fucking cap in and taking them. Even playing casual, you could do it in a week and a half. Totally. With LP, where it feels like you're progressing, I'd do it longer. Just watching the thing slowly go up, I'm over it fairly quickly, unless I have points to burn. Getting down to time when we might just run right into these fools.
Uh-oh.
We're famous. Oh man.
He's that guy now. Give him a little bit of audience, and he's that guy.
He's done. Next thing you know, he'll have a green screen.
Fucking Moreland. I swear to God, if you turn into Moreland.
Why? Oh,
No, especially not with our playstyle sometimes. He just does stuff with viewers and all that.
Yeah. There's no way this is gonna be a no-show, right?
man. Be lame.
I like free loot, but I also like to kill people, so this is difficult.
So conflicted.
Mm-hmm. The Jew in me is deeply conflicted with the German right now. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Welcome to the bros.
Dude, just name your channel Welcome to the Bros.
Remember that dude sitting there playing with a gun?
Dude, he was strapped for real.
He
Like,
was
that was no joke.
playing Dungeons and Dragons in his fucking friend's basement. Strapped.
And they're all drinking like light beer, and he's sipping from like a little bottle of whiskey. Like, that is not the dude I want to play D&D with.
Might be kind of fun though.
You never make that guy die first in the campaign. That's all I'm saying. That's how a lot of us got banned from Twitch.
God.
Because we subscribed to so many to them.
Yeah.
We're
That
going
means
down,
it's a
guys.
no-show. Means it's a no-show because once you
Yeah,
spawn boss,
freebie, right?
it's locked, right? Yeah.
Unless they're just waiting in
Unless
there.
they snuck in, dude, like critters.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Ah,
That'd be pretty funny.
they're just
It's
doing
happened.
our own strategy, our secret strategy.
They're passing up all this fat silver.
Yeah, you want to full clear the dungeon, guys?
200.
Kill all the bats.
I want to kill people.
Yeah, people have way better loot than mobs. That's what I
Way
noticed.
better. Yeah, it's weird.
At least in here, not if you're fighting like Arch outside or something.
Oh yeah, then you're definitely getting fucked. Dude, everybody that tries to fuck with me when I'm farming by myself, I just kill them and take their shit. It's always way worse than what I have on. I just sell it. It's garbage.
You know what would probably be really funny is to make like an orc style guild in this, just to troll with.
That would be
Like
fun.
we just go out buck naked and kill whatever drops like garbage can armor and just PK with that.
Is there anything that drops armor like that? Because that was pretty unique, right? Did I get? Like-
It's not like the armor the mobs wear, I don't think.
Yeah,
It's
that was
different.
pretty cool with you.
That was super cool.
Trash.
Garbage.
Oh, nothing good.
Fucking didn't bring extra food though, so I still have to go back to damn town like an idiot.
Yeah, I gotta go to town too. I'm a
Mm.
fucking cheap bitch. I always just bring one food for these.
Yeah, but I mean, I still got 20 minutes on the line. How much longer do you
I
guys
mean,
have?
yeah, probably 20 minutes.
What if we get in a fight that's like 18 minutes long?
Alright.
You gotta prepare, Shay. You gotta be prepared.
Yeah.
I like the full food. I've used a lot of food in these kinds of things. Like I've used 3 fucking pots in Hellgate fights, so it's good to have.
Yeah, dude. Make your own lane. Make you a sandwich.
I really I'm liking omelet and sticky for this frost build. I know it's probably not the build everybody's
Here comes
running,
incoming
but
crowd.
It works. Uh-oh. Ta-da!
He's gonna come in and tell you, you need to be running cabbage stew and
Beans.
Cabbage stew and beans? Jesus.
Damn, dude.
Uh-oh. Hold on.
Drink? Is that what I heard?
Wife
Yelling
heard
in
we
the
were gonna have
background?
a victory drink, and apparently that needs to happen.
Oh, I guess technically I'll do that too.
Alright, 1 second. Jesus.
Damn, dude, you better take that.
Hmm.
I'm
Okay.
fine with that. She'll probably show her boob on stream if she could get like $10 for it. I'll get her wasted.
Well, next time Ashley's around, we'll give $10 to see her boob. Ash, dude, okay. So Ashley pointed out to me the fact that she had to point it out, but the first day of the meet that I was there, that outfit she was wearing, her boobs are practically out.
Yeah, she likes shirts like that.
My boobs were out.
Your boobs were out. I seen
It's
them.
the worst, sir.
I saw pictures. I don't remember it, but I saw the pics.
Alright, I'll be right back. Okay. Okay.
Guess we're still stuck there for 6. Gotta go back to wherever the hell we were.
It's back.
Mage.
We're
Where
still
were we?
stuck there for 6.
It was Mage, right?
Gotta go back to wherever the hell we were.
It's back.
Where were we?
I'll
It was Mage,
check
right?
I'll go.
northwest.
Alright, cool. I'll go southwest.
Is anyone besides Donk running poison?
Not
I
running
think he's
poison
in
anymore.
No one's running it.
I'll go.
Okay.
Alright, cool. I'll go
I
southwest.
think I'm gonna stay with this. This has been working. I'll fuck with
Not
other
running
stuff
poison
and then
anymore.
No one's running it.
troll ones in yellow or something.
Yeah.
If it feels good, do it.
No, that's.
Well, I like
that's
the.
not good.
No.
I mean, you could
Okay.
make all sorts of babies, do all sorts of drugs.
Ooh.
No, that's,
Well, I like
It's
one of those is fun.
It's
Up
up
in
northwest.
Actually, they're both fun in the process, I guess, huh?
Moscow is our territory. Is that one our territory?
Yeah. How far is it in Mossville?
It's all the way the other side of the map.
It's all the.
Yeah, it's southwest, but it's
Okay, let's just go back down there.
Through Midge.
Southwest from Midge, the other way.
Okay.
I mean, it's the other way the other side of the screen, but yeah.
So is the other one, so it don't
Okay.
matter.
Dude, I swear to God, War, if you get a stream sniped,
they'll seek you out.
how many people you got watching it right now?
Yo, did they like and subscribe yet, though? Damn, Proud doesn't want any competition?
Damn.
That's rough. Yep.
Hold on, War. You say there's 3, and then you give 2 names.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of odd, man. So,
Ah,
okay, self-watching, gotcha. I feel like I need a T5 horse because my shit loads too slow. Like, it's just a handicap I have to incorporate with my horse. No, Czar needs to send it to me.
He probably just forgot, dude, because he really will send that shit.
Okay, I'll fucking ping him again.
Like, he sent me a laptop.
Wow, okay. I figured it's another hate situation where he promised me all shit.
No,
never-
he's legit. He's legit. It's like from his work. He's like the master of getting free shit. Apparently, they have a pile of free shit. I don't think I've ever heard anybody talk about charging as many things back and still keeping the product or service as I've heard Czar over the years. Like, I didn't even know what a chargeback was, and he was like just twinking Amex.
He's a scam artist.
For sure.
Yeah. Kind of, yeah.
No, fuck, you getting arrested.
Oh. Did you put the disclaimer that if you work for the government, you can't watch? That stops them cold.
You can do shit then.
Yep. It's like asking somebody if they're a narc.
Exactly.
Follow
right?
it.
hold on, wait, that's a real thing?
No.
No.
Alright, just making sure.
Yeah, are you fucking narc?
Fucking narc here, guys.
Maybe.
You see the Breaking Bad where they pick
Yeah.
up that skinny guy? Or is it Better Call Saul?
Never watched
Uh,
either.
I
He's
won't
like
watch.
he's on a park bench and the cop's trying to buy drugs from him. He's like, "How do I know you're not a cop?" And he's like,
That's-
"Ask me
that's
if I'm a
fucking-
cop can't lie."
Yep, with Breaking Bad, dude. Dude, Breaking Bad was badass.
I've been catching up on a lot of shows. Like, we just finished Parks and Rec. Never watched one episode of it before.
I think you asked. Breaking Bad is better. That's way better. It's like, unfortunately, it's the
I
best.
really don't want to watch it.
Why don't you like? Don't you like fucking killing and dragons and
I'll give
fucking?
it an F.
Eh. Well, the thing is, I made an agreement with War that I would watch it.
Oh, so. Oh.
I would do that.
Oh man, damn!
Oh.
If you
It's
say it like
romantic.
that. Damn, another specialist level? That's 3 since we've been doing this? That's crazy. It's good gains.
Killing it, homie.
I was hoping you'd fight this
Killing
time.
it day and night, man. Gains. Gains, gains, gains.
6 item power is gonna change our next fight. Watch.
You say that.
It
but
will.
might. It just might.
Did you see that video Hans posted? It fucking did. It was way back though.
No, what did he post?
The one where he fought there, like we all died on our team, and it was just their tank. And he beat him.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
We did outlast those dudes in the fight we had, and they were actually, I'd say they had us slightly outgeared.
6'2"?
They wouldn't die.
They
They
were
had
at
some-
12-6
Some 6'2".
No, the Clarence
No,
was
but
6'1".
like the Frost had 6'1" Druid Cowl and 6'1" Royal Boot, so it's not massive, but they had a tiny stat advantage. I don't know what he was doing. I don't know if you guys just blew him up when he put the cowl down, but they were just wrecked on mana the whole time.
We just kept pushing them back. I know at some point in time, I just felt like all they did is run backwards.
I guess with the tank too, like we can just keep autoing and it's pressure. If it comes to look at that Leering Cane.
What the fuck?
So
I've never
four,
had
though.
to do one of those.
I mean,
Fucking
I've
Shaco
definitely
shit.
I've seen one of those like twice, and it's Josh using it both times.
Fucking Shaco, dude. Is that his name in League of Legends?
Yeah, it's a
Shaco?
kill, bro. It's a kill. Streaming silver level league games.
Damn.
He's playing like 480p.
You guys have like 8 minutes.
I hear fighting. They're fighting.
Yeah, fighting.
No,
Maybe some mobs growling. Like I heard it too.
I swear I heard fighting.
I might have heard mobs growling.
Some say the Hellgates are haunted by ghosts.
We're clear over here.
Are they haunted?
Boss
for
is down.
Halloween?
Boss.
Yeah, here we go.
This
Bust
is down.
Yep, there
Yeah.
we go, boys.
We're gonna come up behind them at some point.
Like a gay convict. Mm-hmm.
Gotta be there.
They're
No, they are.
taking Fuga
Bogus
B.
Fricks.
They're right.
All right, play smart. Spread till we see
Nice
what they
tank.
got. Hammer,
Flash engage.
Hammer tank. Frost.
hammer, and what? Hammer, one-handed Frost. It's just gonna be generic comp.
And curse.
Curse.
Okay. I'm gonna throw a freeze here. I'm gonna throw a freeze on this group. Sticking. Someone's poison. Watch your shit.
Got Holy Explosion. Dunk.
Voxel. Voxel overextended. I'm freezing. Fuck him, silence.
I'm stunned.
Freezing. Jetsu overextended.
Double pierce backline.
That was brutal.
Live forever.
Ah, dude, it's really hard when we have no CC. How do we make this
We have
work?
CC.
I mean, I mean, did we control them with any kind of crowd control at all, though?
That
tank
tank and freeze right at the beginning.
Yeah, dude, but that tank was just like just hurting us in the back line.
Yo, yo, yo. Right off the bat from that last one, do me a favor, War, and pop your Inferno shield way earlier in the fight. Also make sure, because you popped your Inferno shield at like 1/3 health, I think the Gigantify sandwich will be way better for you in that spot. Now you were using Respot. Wait, did you? Oh, I didn't see. Let me go take a look back. Am I wrong? Oh wow, I am wrong. Touche, man. Touche. I caught you mid-fight and I was like, oh damn. Alright, let me rewatch this. I think after you popped your defensives, you should have backed into your backline and played max range and just poked with your Q. Yeah, I saw. Oh, you popped your Gigantify at half health. Ooh, okay. So if you're half health, you don't pop your Gigantify. You pop your Gigantify at like 80%, 85% health. You use your other defensives to get out. Like you use your, if you noticed, you use your Gigantify and then you rolled right away, and they stopped attacking you, but they would have stopped attacking you if you just rolled there. You see what I'm saying? Generally, what I like to do is there you couldn't because you got stunned. No fault of your own. You know, the tank just chose to single target stun you, and that's really hard to avoid. I like to pop my Gigantify first, but I like to pop it early. If as soon as one or two people get on top of me, the Gigantify goes off, and then I like to go for the Inferno Shield, then Block Helm, and then Assassin Shoes, since Block Helm has a slightly longer cooldown than Assassin Shoes. And the Assassin Shoes are more versatile because you can use it to chase for the fling as well. But damn, that Hammer Tank fucked you up at the beginning of the fight. You got poison potted and you fell back well. You guys clumped super bad is what cost you the fight. They got a 4-man tackle on you that lost your momentum and you got caught in a forest of spears. You got to work on the spacing there. Do you guys have the stream, the YouTube stream?
Okay.
Yep. You can rewind on YouTube. So you can actually just check it real quick and see what happened. Yeah, they burned War out long. It's just because it's streaming. Yeah, they really focused and fucked you up. It was tough. It was a real tough fight for you. War. Oh no. Yeah. I mean, the tank just singled you out. You were a bit ahead, like when you didn't need to be. Your positioning, you were a bit ahead of your team in spots where you should have fallen because you burned defensives, and that's just what cost you when you got the wind wall and the fling off on you. You know, I would have probably used the if you use the Gigantify, I would have used the Gigantify in conjunction with the Inferno Shield and try to save your block helm or your roll, so that way you can actually get use out of the Gigantify, right? And or I would use like your block helm or your roll and just get out of the fight. And then if you're reset to 100 and you see they go on you, then just pop the Gigantify right away.
Were we playing too defensive there? Like we took a lot of time
I
to try
think
to
so.
inspect them, and then we just let them start the fight while we're still inspecting them.
I think that inspecting is like I used to be a big guy, like, oh man, inspect them, see what skills are on their weapon. You can figure out who's squishy, who's not. Is the Clarent running the tank W or not? Really? You just want to look at their weapons and be like, okay, they're really good AoE comp. Everyone needs a space. They're really good single target comp. Everybody sit tight so that we can help if somebody gets focused, you know? Like that's how you want to play. And I heard you guys call it like, oh, they're generic comp. They have a Frost, a Clarence, a tank. Let me go back. You guys like you could have had yeah, I think so. I hear you guys calling hammer tank. I hear you calling the classes. One sec. Hammer frost. One. Okay, so you didn't call the glaive, which is super huge, and I think why War got punished. Make sure, see if you can get the five of them. You guys are also really bunched. I'll send you a screenshot if you want to check media real quick and fleet. This is. Let me shoot. I have to close your YouTube real fast so that my Gyaza works. Okay. This